Manufacturing Step 3 casting bodies, machining seats, valve stems, actuators, pressure testing. Industrial valve manufacturing. Manufacturing Step 4 casting bodies, machining seats, valve stems.
After precision machining of the seats and stems, the actuators are mounted before rigorous pressure testing ensures API 600 compliance.
Manufacturing Step 11 casting bodies, machining seats, valve stems, actuators, pressure testing, API 600.
Industrial valve manufacturing. Manufacturing Step 12 casting bodies, machining seats, valve stems, actuators.
Manufacturing Step 15 casting bodies, machining seats, valve stems, actuators, pressure testing,
After casting and machining the seats, we move to pressure testing. Every valve must meet the stringent API.
We ensure every valve meets API 600 standards, utilizing advanced machining for seats and
Manufacturing Step 24 casting bodies, machining seats, valve stems, actuators, pressure testing, API.
Manufacturing Step 25 casting bodies, machining seats, valve stems, and actuators. Manufacturing Step 26 casting bodies, machining seats, valve stems, actuators, pressure testing, and quality control.
Industrial valve manufacturing focuses on precision, casting bodies, machining seats, valve stems.
Manufacturing Step 35 casting bodies, machining seats, valve stems, actuators, pressure testing, API 600. Machining the valve seats demands absolute precision. Once assembled, the unit undergoes pressure testing, ensuring
Utilizing advanced machining for our valve stems and actuators, we ensure every cast body meets API 6.
Industrial valve manufacturing. Manufacturing step 52: casting bodies, machining seats, valve stems, actuators, pressure testing.
Manufacturing step 53 includes casting bodies, machining seats, valve stems, and actuators.
Industrial valve manufacturing. Manufacturing step 55: casting bodies, machining seats, valve stems, actuators.
Industrial valve manufacturing, casting bodies, machining seats, valve stems, and actuators, followed by pressure testing to API 600 standards.
From casting the bodies and machining the seats to installing actuators and rigorous pressure testing against API 600 standards.
Industrial valve manufacturing, casting bodies, machining seats, valve stems, actuators, pressure testing.
Manufacturing step 64: casting bodies, machining seats, valve stems, actuators, pressure testing, API. Interference. Our state-of-the-art machining ensures precision for oil and gas applications, followed by rigorous pressure testing. Manufacturing step 68 involves machining the valve bodies and seats. We then mount the actuators before. Industrial valve manufacturing, including casting bodies, machining seats, valve stems, actuators, and From casting the bodies to machining the seats and stems, every step is crucial. We conduct rigorous pressure testing.
Our manufacturing process includes precision machining of valve seats and stems, followed by rigorous pressure.
Industrial valve manufacturing. Manufacturing step 81: casting bodies, machining seats, valve stems, actuators.
Machining seats, valve stems. From casting bodies and machining seats to the installation of actuators and stems, every valve undergoes rigorous
From carbon steel to exotic alloys, our casting bodies are machined with precision.
From casting and precision machining to the installation of actuators, every valve is pressure tested to meet the demanding API 600 standards. From casting to final assembly, including actuators and stems, every step is quality controlled and pressure tested to meet API 600 standards.
Casting bodies, machining seats, valve stems, actuators, pressure testing, and quality control, all meeting API 600 standards. Industrial valve manufacturing. Manufacturing step 95 casting bodies, machining seats, valve stems, actuators, pressure testing.
After casting the bodies and machining the seats, every valve undergoes rigorous pressure testing to meet API 600 standards. Precision machining ensures every seat and stem meets the stringent API 600 standards required for critical oil and gas applications.
After casting, the valve stems and seats are machined. We then conduct pressure testing in accordance.
From casting the bodies to precision machining of the seats and stems, every step adheres to API 600 standards.
From casting bodies and machining seats to installing actuators and final pressure testing, all our valves meet the...
After casting, we move to precision machining. All components, including the actuator, are tested to API 600 standards for quality control.
Casting bodies, machining seats, valve stems, and actuators, followed by pressure testing to API 600 standards and final quality control.
Manufacturing step 110 casting bodies, machining seats, valve stems, actuators, pressure testing, API 600 standards.
Casting bodies and machining seats are just the start. We pressure test every valve to API 600 standards.
We utilize advanced CNC machining for the valve stems and actuators, followed by rigorous pressure testing.
Industrial valve manufacturing. Manufacturing step 119 casting bodies, machining seats, valve stems.
Step 120 involves precision machining of the valve seats, followed by the installation of the actuator.
Manufacturing high-quality valve bodies, including casting, precision machining, and pressure testing, all meeting API 600 standards for oil and gas applications.
We manage the entire process, from casting exotic alloys and machining carbon steel to fitting actuators.
From initial casting to final pressure testing, our manufacturing adheres strictly to API 600 standards for critical oil and gas applications.